However, with all of that, those festivities going on to celebrate the 4th of July, and I have not followed up to see what Fort Ticonderoga is doing, but that will be an interesting piece as well to the festivities around here. But I don't want to overlook what took place yesterday morning, and that was to highlight the public safety meeting that took place in Ticonderoga. This was yesterday morning at around 8, I believe it was 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 or 8:30. There was some indiscrepancy again as to the time, but it was yesterday. It was in any case yesterday morning down in the community building. It's just I'm a bad note taker. Of note, however, on the agenda was the concern or concerns raised about e-bikes and e-scooters around the community. Testimony was raised at the meeting about kids and teenagers around the Portage and other side streets around Ticonderoga that were concerns or fears of injury and things like that that were raised to the Ticonderoga PD and others on hand at the event, or the committee members, if you will, because they were the ones there. And so there was a discussion about those scooters and what the New York State regulations and laws are about them. And in response to that meeting, the Ticonderoga Police Department has been publicly reminding folks via social media and other platforms about the regulations on e-scooters and bikes, that they are designed for those 16 and older, as it seemed there was concern that some of those who were using them were not 16, and that they are meant for single occupants, that they should be wearing helmets and all of those things designed to keep our kids safe. A 20-mile, of course, they're designed for 20 miles an hour or less. Interestingly, to note that New York state law has a limit on where those can be ridden legally, that e-bikes and scooters are supposed to be ridden on posted roads of 30 miles an hour or less. That was according to the laws from New York State. So all of that is what's happening around the community yesterday. The rest of that meeting appeared to be business as usual, and the footage from that meeting is up on our Ticonderoga team member Lori Messing's Facebook page, and you can find that there as well if you want to get in touch with her on Facebook. And of course, always working to figure out getting that footage over, transferring it over from there to the Moriah Channels page, but it never seems to quite work out the way that I hope.